esihamba yo indlela esihamba yo indlela esihamba yo indlela esihamba yo indlela.
Hi there, welcome back to the channel. My name is David Shazi and I am the former chorister. What we do here is we react to choir music from Africa, America and other parts of the world. So if you're new here, welcome. I'm so glad you could make it. And to our still standing supporters, we thank you for your continued love and support. May we keep on going and may we keep on growing. To kick off the new month, to kick off the new month of June, it's youth, which is Youth Month here in South Africa. It's also the month of Father's Day in South Africa. But that's just a side note. But the core reason I'm back in America to dive in to a work that is coincidentally not a choir group, but the one-man choir himself, Grammy Award-winning Jacob Collier. I'm simply doing this as a fan. On technicality, this is not a choir, this is a single person piecing together a choir and an orchestra, which is kind of unfair, but I am a fan, and I just want to tickle my fancy and look at the I Harm You series. So without further ado, let's sit back, relax, and let's enjoy another great choir show.
Brother of the wind, can we hear you holler? Dancing in the smoke with the river daughter. Water, water, water.
Okay. For this particular part of the series, it looks like he gets submissions of videos. With the I Harm You series, it seems that he gets videos from followers and subscribers alike, and then harmonizes them, I'm guessing. So I like the way his voice sounds naturally. Mr. Grimes, Dylan Grimes from America. Let's see what he does with it.
Brother of the wind, can we hear you holler? Dancing in the smoke, with the river daughter. Water, water, water.
Okay, this is gonna get problematic. This is gonna get problematic to the senses. This guy's practically pitch perfect. Oh, do you hear his phrasing? The intonation, well, you can't really go wrong with intonation if it's your own voice. Overdubbed, like being dubbed and layered. Ooh, my goodness. But yeah. The thing I find interesting is phrasing, when we did the oohs, and then kind of had a nice clip, the way it clipped off at the end, then not the end of that phrase, not the end of the song, and then having a call and response, call and response, not really good call and response, but more so canon, because he echoed the words back to him in perfect harmony. So that's very interesting. It's interesting to see how many ways someone can interpret a piece. But the jazz chords at the end, it's like like these little nuanced chords near the end. Oh, there's a spicy bit there.
I'm sitting around with my Starbucks cup. It's rainy and gloomy and there's wind outside. But who am I do it if all you wanna do is tell Jacob Collier I'm all nice with you?
Decent. But let's see what he does.
Sitting around with my Starbucks cup. It's rainy and gloomy and there's wind outside. But who am I to it if all you wanna do is tell Jacob Collier I'm all nice with you?
The bell tones. Are those bell tones? At the very end. What? Nasty work. Ooh. I could not trust myself to do that. I prefer drums for a reason. I would have cracked one of these things for it. I would have cracked. I would have broken something. If I started getting into it, my excitement would cause me to just one of them too hard and just nah. Rather the xylophone with the wood pieces underneath. Gag, it's bad. Gag. Let's see what he does. That's an interesting time signature. That's different because it's not the regular like boom 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 boom. It's like but damn, that bass frequency that he can achieve by himself. I don't know how much of it is actually treated by the software or how much of it is actually him, but it's still remarkably done.
Alright, Jacob, let's try this. Dum 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 dum. Oh, whoa, 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 dum dum, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, dum 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 dum, whoa, whoa, yeah.
Impressive. It's got some soul to it, which I like. That particular one, it's got some soul. It's like boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Mr. Collier, let's see what you're gonna do.
Alright, Jacob, let's try this. Dum da dum 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 da dum dum da dum. Oh, whoa, 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 dum dum, whoa, whoa, whoa.
That was all a cappella, and that was just, it was beautiful as it is disgusting. Next.
You are Alpha and Omega. We worship you, our Lord. You are worthy to be praised. You are Alpha and Omega. We worship you, our Lord. You are worthy to be praised.
What? How did they achieve those falsettos? Oh, it was a lot of technique. A lot of technique, a lot of practice, upkeeping your vocal health by not harming yourself and keeping, getting enough rest. But gosh, it was beautifully done. Like, I wanted to pause it just to give credit to the original singer from South Carolina, but my word, it's like, I don't know, like, I feel bad that I missed it, to give him that moment to breathe before Jacob came in and did what he did. But poof, cold. Oh yeah, I know he's about to do something nasty with this as well. He's gonna do something very unique with this.
Well, I woke up feeling good. I woke up feeling good. I woke up.
He sounds like he does this for a living. He just sounds like he does this for a living, and it sounds so nice and light and bright and joyful. I need that as a ringtone. I woke up feeling good. Sheesh.
Feeling good. Well, I woke up feeling good. I woke up feeling good. I woke up feeling good.
Disgusting. But I like that he compliments it. He doesn't like completely warp the original and twist it and chop it and change it too much. He just literally builds around it. Hence why that person's clip is the central bit, and then literally what he does is implanted around like a framework. But that thing is the core focus, which is a beautiful sentiment to his musical fans. From Bulgaria, Monikosov. Okay, let's see what's up.
I'm singing with Jacob, and Jacob is singing with me, Moni, and we're making a duet, and it sounds so funky like that, da 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 ba ba ba. Yeah.
He added instruments. That's the first one I'm seeing with instruments. Everything else was more a cappella. Well, Jacob could added like a little, but he's in studio, so it makes sense because he has an in-room studio. But let's see how he builds around this now.
I'm singing with Jacob, and Jacob is singing with me, Moni, and we're making a duet, and it sounds so funky. Da, 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 ba, ba, ba. What would you think?
This what? That's nuts. It's like what? Nah. I just shoot. Oh, crazy. It would be a nightmare to have him as a conductor. he'll hear exactly where you go, right? Exactly where you go. He'll know exactly what he wants. So you can't give him any jive and think you can weasel your way through. Oh my word. Whew. He seems fun. He seems like a fun person. He seems like a fun person to work with, but at the same time, it's pressure because he's that good. He's that on top of his stuff. Crazy. Okay, Etienne from France. What do you have going on, Monsieur?
If I sang out of tune, would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. What would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key.
My Jacob, more pretty little one that I adore. You're the only guy my heart beats for. How I wish that you were mine.
Jealous. Jealousy. You. Now you are shirtless in. What are you doing shirtless in the water, Chief? Oh, he had to cool off, huh? He had to cool off. Yeah, that love letter. I'm silly. But wow. Gents, in the comment section, what would you do? Musical, non-musical. If someone were to sing you, serenade you, if you will, what would you do? I want to see something. All right, Julia.
My Jacob, more pretty little one that I adore. You're the only guy my heart beats for. How I wish that you were mine.
Damn, that was wild. That was wild. All those glides, like what? The mind of a musician sometimes, but a musician like him, crazy.
Jacob, harmonize me, give me that sweet harmony.
Regardless, that was clean. Nice, short to the point. There's a humble request, but a well-sung request at that too. That's it.
Jacob, harmonize me, give me that sweet harmony.
Sick. Ooh. Nice. Very sick. I had a hope. Nice. Okay, Mr. Crit from New York.
Brother Jake, what's up, man? Thanks for this. You got to keep it mellow and funky. Yeah. You got to keep it mellow. Ooh. You got to keep it mellow and funky. Yeah. You got to keep it mellow. Keep it mellow.
I'm Mahabongo.
Clean.
Pa 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 beeru. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 I'm Mahabongo. Pa 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 pa
Music like that makes me want to just dust off my visa and hey, I like that. I'm getting into that type of music as well, like from South America. I don't know. There's something about it, like samba, bossa nova, music like that, like Cuban sounds, Colombian music, like just the native sounds of those regions. I don't know. It just has a different type of vibe to it. But very cool, very cool. Also, Crit sound. What he did with Crit, he's a bad boy.
And buddy, won't you send me a line? Send me a line. Oh, buddy, won't you send me a line? I'm dying here. And buddy, won't you send me a line? Send me a line.
Buddy, won't you send me a line?
Oh, buddy, won't you send me a line? I'm dying here.
Don't you worry, child.
For a sec. Now I'm swearing. Because Avery Wilson is a cold-blooded vocalist. He's one of the baddest of this new generation. Woo! And there's many that are coming through, but like of his caliber, they're few and far between. Ooh. What he did with Judith, very nice, very well done. It was nice, simple. It was subtle, simple, but still groovy. It looks like he was in a moving car. How do you do that in a moving car? But then again, when you are driving, I don't know. When you're driving, like how you sing, how you think, you kind of just let yourself go, be free. So, if it works, it works.
Heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you.
Still going.
Heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you. Don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you. Heaven's got a plan for you.
The fact that it goes and it drops off and then it picks back up again and then the next one I think I'm just gonna keep quiet and just let them run one at a time because there's so much going on. There's so much going on, but this is why I had to do it in the format to pick it out as I hear it. That was just a masterclass of vocal gymnastics. Runs, riffs, and crazy.
Beneath the stars I'll meet you
Underneath the stars I'll greet you, and there beneath the stars I'll leave you, before you go of your own free will. Underneath the stars I'll meet you, underneath the stars I'll greet you, and there beneath the stars I'll leave you, before you go of your own free will.
Oh, that was lovely. Yo, I need to... Why does that sound like something I could hear at a final send-off at a funeral? The song says underneath this. I need to look for those lyrics. It sounds like it's quite a profound piece. It sounds like a lovely, heartfelt piece, but heart-wrenching in a way. I like that. Hopefully I'm using the right terminology. I think that's modulation, where like it goes gradually up in scale and pitch. It's like step, it's like da da da, and then step, da da da, and then step again, which is a good technique to know. But it was done beautifully, like it glides gracefully upward, which is quite lovely.
Someday, when I'm awfully low and the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Someday, when I'm awfully low and the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight.
Yeah, he just went off with he was like, yeah, we're just gonna play. He was gonna play all of the instruments. Like, just take the whole just show me the music shop and lock me inside. Crazy. But a lovely thing to build around. It really, things like this really help you stretch your imagination and your creativity. So any musician, any producer, DJ, creative person, use other people's material and just to expand on ideas. If you feel like you have a creative block, stuff like this helps to just really crack your brain open, tinker with things, and see where it goes.
I am pressing on. I am pressing on. I am pressing on. I am pressing on.
This is gonna be a wild series. Whoo! What have you done, Shazi, by picking this one? Ew. Yeah, people are just different. People have different types of creativity out there. But you can hear he has a well-versed ear, very versatile, very unique in his interpretations. But I think he's been such a student that he's mastered different ways of expressing himself in the different genres and different pockets that music has. It's crazy. I think it has to do something with his upbringing. Both your parents have to be musicians or musical educators to some degree, because you can't tell me you can only discover that in your adult life and then get that good thereafter. This is bred into you. This is in your bones, in your bloodline type of talent that's nurtured and cultured over the years. It's crazy. But do you hear why I chose him? Now that being said, if you enjoyed this reaction, please give it a thumbs up. If not, you can hit that other button and let me know in the comment section below who you'd like to see up next on the channel. As for myself, I wish you peace, love, and light. See ya!